Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Dycart, and this is episode 6 of my Manor Lords Let's Play. So, I wanted to look really quick. Okay, I don't see any. Oh no, there's a bandit camp right there. Should we go for it? These guys have already formed, so I don't think I'm going to beat them, right? Because they only have to go there. So I'm going to skip this bandit camp because I feel like all it's done is hurt me trying to go for them. So we are waiting to grow. Play furnace, leveling up our burgage plot. We could level a few more of them up.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Same thing as this, okay? We now have a hitching post. So I think I'm going to order a new horse. And then once it arrives, I'm going to assign it to the trading post. See if that's what we want. Oh, now see, I think I'll go for those while they go for those. So, let's do this. Let's see, we're going here. So yeah, let's get these guys rallied. I guess you have to left click. And then we'll get these guys also rallied there. Which does harm us a little bit. But I think I'd really like to get the influence of going to battle with these guys. And I'm hoping they continue over to these. If they don't, if I see them start coming out this way, I might divert. We'll see. Why didn't these guys come out? I swear I set them to come out in both groups. But now we've got a little bit of a slowdown. Spear militia and militia footmen. I don't like the zoom out doing that. They're going for them. I don't see another group. We might be able to do this. Alright, let's have these guys come down to here. Faster! I'm guessing at some point these guys will recognize that there's people coming and jump in, start coming after me. No, they're not coming yet. All right, so let's do this. I think what I want is I want my militia footmen. Well, that scared me. I want them to come down to the road. And I want the other group to come down next to them. And I'm hoping I can kind of flank. Yep, here they come. So let's let these guys build up. The pikemen we will have flanking, so maybe we move them back. They're on the way, so we'll let them tire themselves out coming to us.
My liege. Faster!
So these guys we're going to set on stand your ground.
Stand and fight. My lord.
These we're going to set on push forward.
Men.
So offensive, defensive. We're waiting for these guys to engage first, and then we're hoping to move these guys in a flanking position.
Here we go, boys.
We don't see any other bandits. These guys completely took out that camp. I'm hoping for the least amount of damage.
My liege. Men.
We may actually have these guys run to positions just so that they'll engage a little quicker.
Men.
What I would like is these guys to step forward without it draining their stamina. Oh, see, now they're only 71%. Wow, okay, so it definitely drained their stamina just walking that little bit.
Rip their heads off.
Well, that's unfortunate, actually. That was at 90-something. Yeah, so I would have probably been getting close to max effectiveness. Theirs is still 102. I don't see how theirs can stay so high. Ours is, yeah, that's the fatigue. They're supposed to stand their ground. They rushed in. Alright, so now these guys come around here. They're pushing. All right, I think we got him. Yes, we gained some influence, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these guys go
Yes, sire.
take the camp. I'm going to have these guys come home.
Run.
Once they take the camp, then they'll head home, but at least I might get some of the people back. I gained 320 influence. That's awesome. I don't know yet exactly how I use that, but yay. And then we do have a little bit of a trade route going, but right now we're not making much money off of it. But what I don't know is which is more important right now, the treasury or the regional wealth. I think I might do the treasury because that raid is coming soon. I might have to hire multiple mercenary groups. Yeah, so we're going to treasury. Okay, and then these guys, you're all done, right? Yep, so you guys can head home. And you guys can disband. That'll get some of our people back a little sooner. That's awesome. Hey, and there's the horse in the hitching post. So now we have 7 helmets here. I like it. Fritz the horse. All right, I don't know if that'll help or not, but I hope it will. Makes me wonder if they're carrying our goods from here. Oh, see, I don't see the weapons and stuff there. Where are they being stored? Actually being stored in the shop. Okay, they are. We need them to get to the trade. I'm wondering if I should go from the corner, or not corner, but like this road where it bends here and come up to the trade just to improve the speed at which we're getting goods to the trader.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not
Like that, maybe?
know how to cook properly.
Hopefully. Alright, so we have 19 families, 22 living spaces, so theoretically more people could be moving in. In order to upgrade our town another level, we need 3 level 3 burgage plots, but we can't get those until we get, well, this is a level 1. We can't get those until we get our tavern supplying ale, and our church at a 2nd level. Hey, new family. Welcome, new family. Still just not getting any meat. It's as if it just gets used up as soon as it arrives. Which is unfortunate because I was hoping with the rich deposit we'd be seeing a big difference in that. Alright, so we have a family there. Storehouse. This is where we're going to store the hides and the firewood. If nothing else, we're getting some more armies for our mercenaries. Oh, speaking of which, are these guys back yet? Not quite. Let's up the speed a little bit. We're just kind of waiting right now anyway for our clay pit to get finished. Transporting. Why are... Oh, these are 2 military, so that's one of the problems. Agnes is transporting. Yeah, maybe not. Stocks goods for sale. Okay.
Leather.
Now we look in here. We have a lot of berries, which is good, I suppose. We have stone and decent timber now, but not a lot of planks. So I think I'm going to take one of these families. Taking this one. Put them on the saw pit, so we'll start getting some planks. And these guys are back now.
My liege.
So that was a successful mission, and I think the only reason we got to do it is because that other bandit camp appeared. However, if we look, these guys are going to beat us every time now. Unless we get a bandit camp like right here, we may have a chance. So I think we're done until this raid hits us. Yeah, gonna be rough. Ale for the tavern. So how do we get ale for that tavern? Let's see. Industry. Malt house. Workers use barley to produce malt. Needs to be refueled once per month. Okay. So barley produces malt. How do we get malt? Does that actually happen in here? Oh no. Well, how do we get ale? I'm assuming that's a burgage plot thing then. Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be. So something that'll turn malt into ale. This one produces ale from malt. Okay. So we've got to use artisans here for that, to get that. So that's malt. So the question is, do we trade for barley or do we trade for malt? Crops. Barley is going to cost us 12. Ale cost 18. Maybe, yeah, it looks like malt isn't even a choice. So I can either bring in barley, take care of it, or I can bring in ale. Oh no, there's malt right there for 14. So it's 12, 14, or 18. So clearly my best bet is to bring in the barley, because that's the cheapest one, and then process it myself into malt, and then from there the malt goes to ale. So that's going to require 2 families to get ale going.
Come on, come on.
I go here, malt house.
We all know what that means, don't
Let's see, if it's going to be stored here, it really doesn't even matter. A little bit lower priority. No planks yet. Of course, 2 of the 3 of the family that were going to do them were fighting at the time. Alright, so I guess we start a barley trade. We're up to 348, so we're making money off of our current trades. But it's tempted to like just trade for planks, but I don't think that'd be smart. Not food, crafting materials. Oh, oh yeah, we were doing barley, never mind. So let's set up a barley trade route. And we will import barley. Now the question is, how much do we want to import? And I'm unsure on this. Let's go until we have 5 surplus. Because then the barley will get turned into malt. There. And then we're going to have one of these guys set up to craft the ale. Although, would it be worth it to do this one right next to the tavern? And he's here. Let's do this one. Alright, so we need 5 planks, and we can do that. So that's all we're waiting on right now. Right, look at this barren ground. Are you working? Looking for a planting spot. Waiting. Planting. Okay. I mean, you can see the trees getting replanted. This is good, but evidently you just can't plant right there. Hey, look at that. We finally got 2 planks. So whenever we turn these guys into transporting Thomas, yeah, whenever we turn them into the brewery people, we're going to lose them. So we just got 1 extra, so that's good.
know what that means.
How are we doing here? We're doing well. Look at us, 67 military items extra. I wish they would get these transported here so we could sell them. Hey, we've got our 5 barley. Oh, our horse is in use. Carrying a rider. Off the map even. Alright, so it must be that he took our shield and left to go sell. It says 6 in generic storage, but only shows 5 barley. I think that's because there was 1 shield and the guy took it up to trade.
Bring this here.
Okay, so the clay furnace is done. I'm gonna have to assign a family because we need the yeah, you know what I mean, the stuff for the upgrade on this. Why did this person stop? Oh, because as soon as I assigned that family to this, it happened to be whoever was guiding this ox. So now it's, the ox has to stand there till someone else comes and gets it. I hate that.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Alright, getting the upgrades there. New family. Sweet. Alright, so with the new family, can we afford this yet? Not quite. We're still waiting on the saw pit. Come on guys, make us some planks.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Oh, we're already making roof tiles. That is fantastic. What does this need? 10.
Bring this in, move.
Boy, that rain. That's crazy rain. Still struggling with meat. Alright, so somebody just chopped down trees, so I know I got people working here. Two planks. Storehouse just finished. Okay, so now we need to go into here and fix this. So this cannot hold those. Cannot hold those. Crafting materials. It can hold those. And firewood, and that's it. And we may need to change these a little bit. Oh, we can actually limit its work area to just this. Actually, we want it to be bigger than this, right? Because we want it to also engulf the other firewood and stuff. All right. Well, that's good. That limits the work area there. Now in this one, if we go in here, we have firewood and hides turned off. Yeah, I think that's it. Excellent. All right, more settlers moving in. That's always good. We have a malt house, so let's assign a family there. What can be stored here? Interesting. So It'll store the rye and the wheat, but it won't
Perhaps
store
he
that
simply
barley.
does not know how to cook properly. Come on, come all.
So the barley actually needs to be stored here. Oh, and it can be. All right. So flax and barley get stored in the storehouse, but wheat and rye go in the granary. That seems strange.
Berries so plump and juicy. You
And
wanna
now,
eat fine, but not
we do
find
that.
finer wares anywhere else.
And this one, we're not quite there. We need more planks. Yeah, it's a couple more
This is
planks.
heavier than it looks.
And we'll get this stuff upgraded. Excellent. And our trade's going. But we are hurting on fuel.
Bring
That's
this
these
here,
guys.
Move that there. On and on.
You guys have 3 here. Firewood cutter, transporting. This has nothing stored there. Oh, we need a person. Oh, do we want to assign a family to this? I think we kind of do. Because then hopefully they will collect the firewood and the hides in here. Hey, for once we actually have some meat in there. So we're providing fuel to all the houses, but only 56% of the food variety.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
That's not good.
I only sell the finest wares in all the land.
We need these guys to pick it up. Actually, it's probably more that we need these guys to pick it up. Although they're having to move farther and farther. I just realized... Oh, they're having to... I bet... Yeah, they're having to chop the trees down, then chop them up and carry the firewood back. So they don't have an ox. So they don't pull the trees back to their camp and then chop them up into firewood.
Anywhere else.
They're carrying a firewood one at a time. Well, that's not convenient. That makes me wonder if part of the problem may be the time it's taken. Maybe I need to add another woodcutter family. Let's see, can we upgrade this yet? Nope, still not enough planks. Oh wow, we were at 8 planks the last time I looked. Now we're only at 4. Where'd all our planks go? I mean, I did upgrade to a level 2, but that doesn't take planks. That's taking up all my planks. Yeah, I'm only at 2 planks right now, and I was at 8 because I thought specifically
He simply does not know how to cook properly.
that we're gonna be alright. Oh, there we go.
Step right up and
We have
serve
8
boy.
ale already. But we need someone in here to serve it, I think. Let's see, though. Let's see. Tavern supply. Yeah, we don't have that. So we need another food type. And then we need upgrade to the church and tavern. So we're not ready for those level 3s yet. We need more food. I'm tempted to start more trade to bring in some food, but I'm worried that we're not making enough. And sadly, we're not making enough just because these things aren't being shipped. I don't know how to improve how quickly. Hey, there's 20. I don't know how to improve how quickly the items get rot.
Feast your eyes on our fine
Going home, stocks for sale. So this person is going to get goods and bringing them back.
berries so plump and juicy. You want to eat them by the bushel. On our fine selection.
Over here. Oh, we can upgrade this. So we actually have the planks now? Okay, yeah. Well, that should make people happy. Speaking of which, we actually don't have any housing for more people.
Step right up and sample. You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
Anywhere else.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
Alright, let's try that. What I don't know is how upgraded I'm going to be able to get these guys. They're probably going to not have access to the market well enough.
Well, anything really.
But that was my reason for putting the roads in.
Anywhere else.
Just get levels of housing, maybe? Still
Why do I have to carry
hurting
this
on
alone?
firewood. So, I think I'm going to have to, oh, nothing to store in there, okay. I think I'm going to have to get some more woodcutters. And then I'm going to also need to get a forester's hut over here at some point. But we're going to assign one of our spare families there. So only one family is building. We need to get more firewood so that we can then make more charcoal. Now we do have a decent amount of stone. Oh, what's this? Work area is empty. Workers can't find anything to gather. At least for now. Oh, the forger hut. Okay. So we're going to take these guys and reassign them. I'm tempted to reassign them to the hunting. I think I will. Because, yeah, more meat. As we're growing on population, we're really in need of more food. As you would expect, right? I didn't assign anyone to the tavern either. Whoops. We only have one family build. Alright, so I think what I might do is assign this family to the tavern. Because we do have some ale. So then if I look at this guy. Oh wait, I don't want to destroy that. I wanted to look here. Alright. Oh, church level's already
Why do I have to carry this alone?
already upgraded. So really, once that tavern supply hits, then it's just getting that extra food type. We're up to 415 here, so let's set up a food trade route. Question is, what do we want to bring in? Probably bread. Guess it helps if you establish a trade route. And then our berries, you know, we could potentially Let's do that. Establish a trade route for the berries, but these are going to be a full trade route. And any surplus over 124, we will sell. All right. So I think we've got a good base established. Problem is we're getting very close to being raided, and I don't know what that's going to be like. So I'm a little nervous, I have to say.
Come along, lad.
Hey, there's a nail. So, any of these guys able to be upgraded to level 3? No, they're just waiting on the extra food.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things do happen from time to time.
Yeah, we're going to need that level 3 setup. So food-wise, right now we've got berries, meat, and eggs. We do have a little bit on vegetables, but not much. So we could potentially upgrade to get some more food. Like in here. If we have eggs, meat, and berries, that should be
Gets
taking
rainy
care
like
of all of
when I
them.
get out of bed. That head hurts. I tell her maybe you didn't scream at me all the time, wouldn't hurt.
Right. Fuel still an issue. How are we looking though? 7 firewood, 31 charcoal. These guys need to get working. Yeah, we're running out of building space actually for right around the market. We're gonna just have to keep spreading out. We may end up needing a second market. I don't even know if that's a thing.
You'll not find
But it's
finer
certainly
wares
possible.
anywhere else.
And then our bloomery, we need to keep track. Because once they run out of iron ore,
This is heavier than it looks.
they're not gonna be able to do anything anyway. So we gotta keep track of that. Not let them fail completely. Alright. Well, I think we're in a decent spot right now. We've expanded. We're getting ale to our tavern. And once we start getting that trade, bringing in some food, we might be able to upgrade to a level 3 burgage plot at some point. It's close. But we're going to have to see if we can do that in an upcoming episode, because we are out of time. So thank you so much for joining me.
Well,
I appreciate it.
perhaps it was
And I hope you'll
simply a
join
bad
me for the next
match. These
episode.
things do happen
Take care,
from time to
everyone.
time.